The US dollar is lower in trading here today after moving higher yesterday. I'll go through the technicals of the three major currency pairs, the euro versus US dollar, dollar versus yen, sterling versus US dollar from a technical perspective in this video. So let's get started. I'm going to focus on the hourly chart of the euro versus US dollar. And we saw in trading yesterday that the price came right back down to a trend line, the trend line that's been kind of holding support right through here. We came down toward that level and found willing buyers. It was also near the 200-hour moving average and the 61.8% retracement of the move down from the July high, going back here to that was July 1st high to the August 1st high, low right here. So this area was a support level, and in early Asian session, we broke below the level, and we saw what you expect, the selling to take the price lower. Now, that low price that we saw in trading here today did not reach down to our next key target area down through here. And that level, if I go back in time and look further back to, let's say this point's right here, we had highs, high, some other highs through here. It got lots of very choppy through here, but we just still respected this area at different times through here, and then we returned back to that area through here as well. Again, trading above and below it, but finding some support or resistance against levels within that swing area. So the inability to get down to that level at the high of that level, 1.16309, and then trying to bounce back, and getting eventually back above the 200-hour moving average, green line in this chart, getting back above the trend line, get back above the 61.8% retracement. All that gave the buyers a little bit more oomph to the upside, and we then moved up to the 100-hour moving average. You see how these levels just go from one balloon level to the next level. And right now we are trading right around that 100-hour moving average at 1.16825. On the top side, we have this swing level up through here that we have to get through. This level was defined again by other different swing lows and swing highs coming through here. Yes, we moved above it here. We moved above it here. But this is where the market can't figure out which way it wants to go. So we're back up to that levels that we saw in trading last week, where we tried to move higher but couldn't. We'll see if we can get that momentum to the upside and start to see a little bit more move to the upside. That is if we can find the support buyers that would lean against the 100-hour moving average, or at the very least the trend line / 200-hour moving average. We can't go back below the 200-hour moving average and expect that the euro versus US dollars is in a more bullish bias. It would be in a more negative bias at that point. That's just the way it is from a technical perspective. We have to live with the ups and downs. We have to listen to what the price action is telling us. So buyers are making a play. We'll see if they can keep that momentum going. Let's take a look at the dollar versus the yen next, and we'll look at the hourly chart here. And again, another trend line comes in play for this currency pair, but it didn't break below that trend line. We found support buyers so far against that level here. And by the way, this test right here also tested the 200-hour moving average, making this level 147.52. Pretty strong level of support that we would look for it to hold if the buyers are going to take more in control. Now the price is lower on the day after moving into this swing area through here. The swing area does go back in time. If I go back to this period right through here, it all started through here. You can see the different times where the price either found support or resistance against that level. In trading last week, we did move above it, and we tried to stay above it, but then failed, and then we started to see that level hold resistance, or that area hold resistance right through here. So we're holding resistance here, and now in trading here today, we did hold resistance early in the session. So if the buyers are going to lean against a 200 and the trend line here, we need to get to and through the 38.2% retracement of this move. Plus, we need to get through the swing level right here between the 147.95 and 148.16. If we're able to do that and stay above that level, unlike here, we have to get through the 50% retracement, the high price from last week's trading, and then we do that, we start to look toward the 200-day moving average. Conversely, where things start to turn around the other way is a break back below the 200-hour moving average, back below the trend line, back below the 100-hour moving average. So that would open up the door for selling pressure with technical levels and the low price from last week as the next key, a bigger target on the downside. Finally, let's take a look at the sterling versus US dollar. And what sticks out in this currency pair is right here at the lows and trading here today. What did the market do? Found support buyers against the 200-hour moving average. That 200-hour moving average is currently at 134.96 and moving higher. So it'll be an easier target to get through, but it also tests the buyer's resolve. As long as the price remains above that level, the bias remains more to the upside. And on the upside, we have the 61.8% retracement of the move down from the, I guess that's a July high to the August low. And above that, we have the 100-hour moving average at the 135.45 level. So 40 to 45 or 46 is the next key target to get to and through on the top side. If we're able to do that, then I'm going to look toward this 130.561 level, and then this swing area up here between 135.76 and 135.91, again defined by a number of different swing lows here, and then highs through here, and here, including last week's highs. So watch that area up there at 135.76 to 91 if we're able to get through this minefield of technical levels on the top side. Again, once we do need to hold the 200-hour moving average to keep the bias more in that directional bias. So there you have it. A look at that 3 of the major currency pairs to kickstart your trading day today. My name is Greg Mikulowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.